have you seen any of that stuff with that wireless redstone with the stuff they add with the warden?
Mm-mm.
I actually like messed with it in creative on Java. It's pretty cool.
Okay, because I
Like
haven't
it's
added
it
the ward into
sounds
this
sim
yet.
it sounds sensitive, but it's really cool. Like there's literally like it doesn't even have to have redstone dust involved, and you can send a redstone signal all over the place.
Oh, wow.
Of course, if you had Java, I'd just show you because it's on a creative world when I was messing with it. But
Yeah.
you have to like place a wall around it to stop the signal from going all over the place to like actually direct it in one direction.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but it doesn't like so how it works is I can't remember the names of them off the top of my head, but it's like a sensor and it detects sound and it gets activated by I test it like basically every noise in the game all the way to you drinking something or eating something. And then it gets activated. When it gets activated, it gives off a redstone signal. And then you basically run that to like a repeater or something into a note block. And then you can basically use that to activate the next one in the chain. And I was basically
Oh,
doing it like like in a circle, like clockwise kind of, and also vertical because I was messing with how to get it to move in all sorts of directions. And basically just surround it with wool except for the direction you want the sound to go in. It's interesting. And at
sounds
the
like
very
it.
top, I had it trigger from the bottom. The signal from the bottom went all the way up to the top and triggered like a thing I set up to fire fireworks. So I knew it worked.
I forgot fireworks were a thing in this game.
Yeah. Alright, so now what to do? To be honest, this place is lit up pretty well now. Like, it's not too
That
bad.
it is.
Like, the immediate area
I'm
around our
suffocating a
house.
little pants.
Uh,
The there's a legit swamp right outside the surface door. And it's like weird because like the biome got cut in half, so there's just random leaves with vines on them everywhere that aren't connected to a tree.
yeah.
Oh, there's frogs. I forgot frogs were a thing.
Yeah, they added those,
Yeah.
not too crazy long ago.
Yeah, mangrove trees are or the mangrove trees are
Yeah.
freaking huge.
I can't remember what, like, if anything frogs are actually useful for, but you can, like, have tadpoles and stuff.
Yeah.
Um, I just saw a chain of three glow squids suicide themselves into a pool of lava, and there's a fourth one. What
Yeah.
on earth is
They're
this about? Is this a hole in the lake? I might actually patch this.
would probably be a good idea.
Um,
I'm getting enough shit for you to have a bed.
nice.
So I just had three sheep spawn in front of me. I don't think he gave me wool, but I don't care because there's a bunch of shit coming my way. Run, run, John.
Wow, a creeper just jumped off and died and supplied me with free gunpowder. That was very generous, yeah. I literally saw him go, I believe I can fly, and then splat. It was great.
Yeah. Oh. Huh. Zombie killed a skeleton with an enchanted bow. Did he drop it? Yeah. God damn it!
What
Bro,
happened, man?
dude, I could not get back to the door. There's a bajillion zombies.
What, on the top side?
Yeah, it's nighttime.
Oh.
Now I gotta go try and find all my shit because it exploded off the side of the mountain. That's the one thing I don't like about it, is all of your shit just explodes in your inventory when you die.
Just gets ejected in every direction.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you wanted this? Yeah, good luck finding it.
That's what happened when my shield just freaking disappeared. I'm like, what happened to it?
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna be so pissed if these zombies have my sword and shit.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Oh no, the zombie died. All my shit's right here, but I know some of my stuff went flying. So, my
That's
shit's all
funny.
over the place.
That mob spawner is like right in front of our house.
Yeah. I think I got everything.
I mean, if we had, when we eventually get glowstone, I could just set it up to where we, flick a lever on and off to turn off the lights in there to make it dark.
I mean, we can.
Of course, I'm also gonna, I'm probably also gonna end up setting up like a water system. Like this whole area in this spot's gonna change probably. To like drop them from a height and then you like take a ladder down and up. So they fall and they have like their one shot with a stone sword or something.
Works with me, dude.
Yeah. And then just have redstone lamps on and off to turn on and off the mob spawner. I think it's an underrated use of redstone lamps, to be honest.
It is. I mean, I fully intend to get the full use I can out of redstone. Or the
Yeah.
redstone lamps.
I don't think we've really messed with them in the last couple of games.
We haven't. I mean, there's a lot of shit that we haven't messed with.
True. of course, there were also in that last game we spent a ton of time on with my where we had the fishing rods. We spent a lot
Yeah.
of time just doing that because it was going really well.
Yeah. Well, except for every time we went to the Nether, we died.
That was a. I thought that was a different game. I don't think it was that game. I'm talking about the game
Yeah.
where we were
Oh.
outside the mesa with the tree house, the
Okay.
massive
Yeah.
tree house.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
But yeah,
Yeah.
like the last
It
game
was
we
the
played, the Nether
snow
was a
biome,
nightmare.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it's because we didn't have any iron. Because we were in a snow biome all the time and couldn't find any iron unless we swam for it.
Yeah. Yeah. We literally had to go swimming for it.
Which, I mean, I was decent at it, but it
Where?
was still annoying.
Yeah. Where are you at right now?
I'm wandering around the cave mining things.
Can I steal some torches from you before you get too far
What's
away?
funny is I actually just use them.
Oh shit.
There's some
Ah.
charcoal that you could turn into torches, and then I'll just start making more charcoal.
Okay. So we have. Let's see if I can. We have 20 carrots on the grow,
Yeah, that can.
and I'm working on getting there with the taters.
They call me Tater Salad. Name that
Absolutely.
reference.
Miss you wrong, what?
Nice.
Oh, indeed. So we have been restocked on the wood. Fantastic.
I just don't understand. Like, I know, like,
Okay.
there's the whole, have a slime farm in the swamp, have, like, a pad out in the swamp, and then wait for full moon. We literally have an insane amount of slimes around us.
I made another bed. We have separate spawns now. Or like we both have a bed.
Wait, which one's yours?
Mine's on the right. I mean, we can sleep if you want
I
to.
mean, I don't mind. I don't care.
We might as well, right?
I haven't really left the cave since we started being down here, so
I
day and
have.
night
I
has
mean,
no effect on me whatsoever.
right. Um, there's a version of Minecraft that I saw for mods for Java where you actually have like a tiredness thing. Like the more tired you are, the less stamina you have, the easier
Oh,
you take damage and shit. So you actually have to sleep.
I mean, you kind of technically are supposed to sleep in vanilla, or you'll get harassed by phantoms, but you can choose to stay awake endlessly.
Yeah,
As weird as that is.
I mean, we've probably been in game for like in game days, probably like 12 or so days. Haven't
In
slept once.
reality, if we just went to sleep after being awake that long, we'd probably sleep for like 3 days straight.
Yeah,
Comatose.
yeah.
Um, oh, that's what it's gonna do. That's right. Do half for now.
Okay, the farm's expanded. The bed's done. Oh, I have goodies. Uh, I have 6 meats to
Oh,
cook when I have enough meats to waste a bucket of lava on.
oh, we might not have that problem. I'm gonna start I'm probably gonna start expanding tree farms so we have more wood at our disposal, and
Yeah, because we have a lot
threw
of
some I just threw
saplings right
20
now.
logs in there for the charcoal.
Oh, is your charcoal thing done already?
Oh yeah, I
Oh
finished it a
yeah,
few
I
minutes
forgot
ago.
it's. Yeah, I forgot it's not very big.
The only reason I have this spot here is so you can access the hopper, because otherwise
Yeah.
it's blocked off. Already at to 5. I just threw 20 wood in there because don't have a ton of wood at the moment, but I'm gonna go up there and mess with the tree farm.
Okay. I think here in the future, in the near future probably, I'm gonna start digging a hole about as wide as this contraption is, and dig it into the wall so they each have their own room. So we actually have a hallway here.
I mean, yeah, this wouldn't be hard to move, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll start doing that. I need to empty my inventory of shit though.
Of course, some of the things, like melon slash pumpkin farm, sugarcane, bamboo, like some of them are massive if I build
Yeah.
them. So
And we can
glowberries, like all of that is big. Or can be. It could be smaller, but then it's a lot less productive.
yeah. I think one that we need to get on sooner than later is probably a sugarcane farm just so we can make paper for books.
Yeah, that is usually like the first automatic farm I build.
Yeah. Um, I know. I think I know how big. So if I went down here, because you need a block. So you need like a block for the piston, and a block for them, and then a block for redstone. So it'd be like sugarcane, piston, redstone. So it'd need to be what, like 8 wide probably,
Um,
and then at least 10,
well,
10
plus
deep.
there'd be the okay. So
'Cause I want to try and
I
keep
mean,
from having to jump over shit.
how many sugarcane, like how
I
long
was,
it is entirely dependent on. So
cause
okay,
I
so it'd
was,
be
so
piston,
I was
sugarcane.
thinking, so we'll set it up where it's in a row going back this way.
Yeah.
So the minecart's coming up here. We can just kind of set everything up for the minecart comes out here.
I'd say generally it's at least like 5 blocks wide because you got piston and then sometimes like redstone above the pistons and then
So I'll do this. I'll start this one
sugarcane,
first.
water, sugarcane, piston, redstone again.
So
And then how long it is depends on how much sugarcane we want.
I was thinking, so I'll dig it at least 10 deep and go 6 blocks wide just so we have enough room. And if we end up not
Okay.
using that sixth slot, I'll just beautify the wall. Because I plan on doing that anyway. And then we'll get it built. Because I was thinking all of our contraptions, I'll just keep digging this way with the hallway
Yeah. Also,
and
like,
just have
for
them in a
most of
row.
these, there's a collection system underneath. Like, sugarcane is a water hopper chest underneath
Yeah,
it.
yeah, so like this row here will be
Yeah.
like where the dirt and shit is. And then we can just have like
So
where it comes
you.
out, where the minecart will come out here and then come up to this block here
Oh, it
to
should. Well,
deposit,
I mean, yeah, I could do minecart with it. Actually, yeah, that's the
or
most efficient
whichever.
way to do it.
Yeah.
Last one I made, the one that I made on the tree house
That's the
base
one I was
had
thinking of.
water collection and minecart because that was max efficiency. So I'll probably end up doing that again.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So I was thinking, like, we'll dig this one. So I'll dig down here and dig the room. I'll dig the room that tall, and then
So
like you can set up your minecart stuff on the floor, and then
you're
like the
saying is
sugar
like
cane and
have
stuff
the
will be
minecart landing station like here?
yeah, like right here. That'll be
Yeah,
like the deposit spot for it. So everything's level with us, so we're not have to climb up, climb down.
I see. And then like basically the bulk of the sugarcane farm would be like up here.
Yeah, yeah, it's like the dirt and shit will be level with
Okay.
it. So like the dirt will go like right here. So we can dig down, so we can dig underneath and then just have the minecart come up level on this level here.
Okay, so to like be down here somewhere and then come up to be here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
All right, I got you.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start digging the room out then.
All right, I'm gonna go fuck with trees for a bit to get lots of wood.
Okay. And there's lots of sugarcane up top. Like there was probably at least 15 different things I saw that were 3 tall. So we'll definitely have enough sugarcane to start.
Man, I didn't
That's
grab
fine.
sugarcane on. I didn't. Well,
I did.
man, I was.
I've got some
Oh,
sugarcane in here.
oh, okay. I was about to say I didn't grab sugarcane on our way down here. I was slacking. Usually I do that stuff. Just grab.
Yeah.
Of course, I
I
didn't
gra
know at the time we were going to be living in a cave. So,
True. Yeah, I kind of grabbed everything that we needed. Like I've got saplings, we've got wheat seeds, pumpkin seeds, and cocoa beans. We've got sugarcane, eggs, mushrooms.
yeah, usually I think we already have pumpkin seeds. Not really sure how much we're going to need a pumpkin farm. Probably not at all. But
Yeah, I was gonna
it's
say
the
probably
my pumpkin farm's the
probably
exact
not at
same
all.
design as the melons is. So
Yeah. Okay. We'll make a bunch of stone pickaxes here. Start mining.
yeah, there's one thing I tried to figure out how to automate, and I just could not figure out how to do it. I'm not even sure it's possible. But a while back, I was trying to figure out how to automate coarse fruit.
Oh, isn't that the stuff you get in the end village?
Yeah, I was just like when they first added it. Every once in a while, I'll just go through a kick where I would try and figure out how to automate basically whatever I can.
Yeah, I know
And
that's hard
coarse
because it
fruit
just
has
grows
like,
in all directions.
yeah, but like I could have figured that part out just by restricting its growth. But the actual main issue is that the way coarse plants tend to grow, um, is that the fruit is the part that it's, or I can't remember if it is the fruit or what it is that is necessary for it to keep growing. But if you harvest it, I think it's the fruit. If you harvest it, then it just stops growing. It's not like
Yeah.
sugarcane or bamboo or kelp, where you just knock off like a one block above the bottom and it keeps growing.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, well, making this fully automated doesn't seem possible. And so I kind of gave up on that idea.
Yeah. I think I tried to do it once, but I'm not as advanced with the redstone as you are.
Oh yeah, I was like, I
I just
don't,
gave up
I
on it.
yeah, I was like, I legitimately don't think this is possible after messing with it for a bit.
Yeah,
I could be wrong. You know, I'm not like Seth Bling or whatever, but I was like, I don't think this is a thing that I can really do
right.
to make it
Dude, that's
fully
one thing that we
automated.
can. That's another mod that we could have is the with the Forge mod comes like hammers and stuff, so you can mine like a 3x3 area.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Be so nice to have.
Well, here's another dark ass part of the cave. Of course, it's kind of secluded from our spot.
Is it?
Yeah, but still very dark.
I mean, we still have that whole other side of the ravine to explore.
That is true. Of course, that's like completely separate from this area.
Yeah.
Wait, I should have
Yeah.
placed it there.
I've almost got the hole dug already.
Nice. Good grief. That one took a lot of bone meal to grow.
Mm.
Where are you? I hear you, spider. Huh. If they didn't take fucking cyberpunk. If they didn't take 6 bone meal every time, it'd be great. An error occurred in the following application. No fucking shit. Too sober for this. It's too late to drink. That's a fucking shame. What are you doing?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Um, I am like 4 blocks from having this hole 10 deep, and then I'm gonna go get a bunch of sand. Okay,
Yeah,
we
it
ended up
seems.
with 4.5 stacks of stone laying this out.
Yeah, I remember doing all that in that other world. We had so much stone because every time I dig out a room for something, it'd be
Yeah.
stacks of stone.
Oh, you are 50 pounds of what the fuck?
Oh, I have 4 sand already. That's extra.
Yeah, that's one thing we're probably having a hard time finding down here is sand.
It's not too hard to find. We just have to go to the surface to get it.
Well, yeah, surface, of course, but down here it's a pain.
Yeah.
I'm hearing zombies that sound like they're right next to me, but I'm pretty sure they're really far away, and I don't get it. I don't like it.
This is not an Enderman.
At least it's not a creeper.
Truth.
At least it's not a magma cube. That's what we should be saying.
Yeah, no shit.
Dude, it literally sounds like there's a zombie right next to me. But there's not a single one inside it. What the fuck? Bruh. Freaking this. Whatever. Don't care. Got 44 logs
Oh, nice.
for now. Okay. Are you up top right now?
No, not right now.
Oh.
I'm still digging.
Let's say if you are, you should get dirt while you're getting sand.
Yeah, I'll get a bunch of dirt while I get sand as well.
So I can use this new layout.
Mm. If you want to stick down here for a second, I'll have this hole dug out and you can transfer your thingy in.
Okay. I literally just put the delay on this repeater so it wouldn't be as obnoxious listening to it go off.
Mm.
You know, tick, tick, tick is better than tick, 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 tick.
Yeah. Oh, go take a look at the where the sugarcane farm's gonna be. I laid out where where the actual grow level's at, or plant level, I should say.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm probably gonna.
I
So
mean, we can adjust it if
sugarcane.
we want to.
Yeah, the only thing I might change is sugarcane. I think sugarcane can grow on dirt and sand,
Okay.
and because dirt floats and sand doesn't, I'll probably plant it on dirt so I can have the minecart run right under it. But
Okay.
yeah,
I just grabbed the sand to market because we had some. We don't have any
yeah,
dirt. I think that's wide enough. Yeah, that's wide enough. There you go.
okay, yeah.
Oh, somehow I ended up with like 9 redstone.
That's weird.
Yeah. Okay, it just finished running out of coal. I mean, there's a little bit of fire left in there, but not enough to smoke anything else.
Okay, yeah, that's the only reason I kept it there.
Yeah.
Um. Oh. Okay.
Oh shit. Here we go. Bonk, bonk.
Huh. That's annoying.
Oh, I didn't realize that we were close to the floor there. Let me see how far that goes. We might be doing a lot of building for the
Yeah, if that's like all the way down, all the way over, then we're gonna have a lot of building partial bits of the buildings for this
go
down the
stand
road.
where the sugarcane farm's at.
Like the end of it.
Hmm.
I mean, if it expands over that much from one room to the next, I think we'll probably be okay. But I
If
don't
you're
know.
standing at the end of the sugarcane, we're fine.
Okay.
It's just right here. I'm trying to see where you're at so I can patch these holes up here.
Oh, I'm
I
at
think you're
the.
I think you're good.
Okay. Nice.
Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna grab a fuck ton of sugar cane and dirt.
Okay. Well, the reason I asked for dirt earlier was because of the tree farm, but we also probably need it for sugarcane.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a fuck ton of dirt. We have 18 dirt down here right now. I just found.
Is this wood for the charcoal?
That's where it came from.
Okay.
So I gave it to you.
Just making sure before I set it on fire.
Yeah. cooked taters.
Hmm. That's why I did this up here.
There you go.
I don't know if that's a bug or something they changed, but for whatever reason, I find I can't change the delay on repeaters when the redstone clock is going. So I have to
I
turn
saw
it
that.
off. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Right.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know what that's about, but it might be lag or what. I don't know.
No, it wouldn't let me do it either. I don't think it's lag. I think it's something they changed.
I don't know why they would intentionally do that.
There's no telling what the
So,
developers did.
yeah. Either Mojang changed it for some inexplicable reason or it's a bug
Yeah.
and they changed it on accident.